1776, and the Declaration of Independence is my birth certificate. The bloodlines of the world run in my veins because I offer freedom to the oppressed. I am many things and many people. I am the nation. I'm 255 million living souls and the ghost of millions who have lived and died for me. I'm Nathan Hale and Paul Revere. I stood at Lexington and fired the shot heard around the world. I am Washington, Jefferson, and Patrick Henry. I'm John Paul Jones, the Green Mountain Boys, and Davy Crockett. I'm Lee and Grant and Abe Lincoln. I remember the Alamo, the Maine, and Pearl Harbor. When freedom called, I answered and stayed until it was over there. I left my heroic dead in the Flanders fields, on the rock of Corregidor, on the bleak slopes of Korea, and the steaming jungles of Vietnam, and the hot desert sands of Iraq. On the Brooklyn Bridge, the wheatlands of Kansas, the coal fields of the Virginias, the fertile lands of the West, the Golden Gate, and the Grand Canyon. I'm Independence Hall, the Monitor, and the Merrimack. I am big. I sprawl from the Atlantic to the Pacific. My arms reach out to embrace Alaska and Hawaii. 3 million square miles throbbing with industry. I'm more than 2 million farms. I'm forest, field, mountain, and desert. I'm quiet villages and cities that never sleep. You can look at me and see Ben Franklin walking down the streets of Philadelphia with his bread loaf under his arm. You can see Betsy Ross with her needle. You can see the lights of Christmas and hear the strings of Auld Lang Syne. As the calendar turns, I'm Babe Ruth in the World Series. I'm 105,000 schools and colleges and 340,000 churches where my people worship God as they think best. I'm a ballot dropped in a box, the roar of a crowd in a stadium, the voice of an editorial in a newspaper, and a letter to a congressman. I'm Eli Whitney and Stephen Foster. I'm Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, and Billy Graham. And I'm Horace Greeley, Will Rogers, and the Wright brothers. I'm George Washington Carver, Jonas Salk, and Martin Luther King. I'm Longfellow, Harriet Beecher Stowe, Walt Whitman, and Thomas Paine. Yes, I'm the nation, and these are the things that I am. I was conceived in freedom, and God willing, in freedom I will spend the rest of my days. May I possess always the integrity, the courage, and the strength to keep myself unshackled, to remain a citadel of freedom and a beacon of hope to the world. This is my wish, my goal, and my prayer in this year of 2025, 249 years after I was born.